Nigerian accent is strong. So it is strong and deep. So whenever you hear the Nigerian English, it is always deep. And most of them, they do not try to pretend. Wherever you see them, whether in the US or in Germany or Australia, whenever they speak, their tongue is always there. So today we will talk about how to identify a Nigerian outside Nigeria. So let's say you're a foreigner and you're in your country and you're looking forward to seeing or meeting a Nigerian. So today I will just be talking about mostly Nigerian men, and it's just the same all over the world, okay? They are the same. So the first thing is that the Nigerian accent is strong. So it is strong and deep. So whenever you hear the Nigerian English, it is always deep. And most of them, they do not try to pretend. Wherever you see them, whether in the US or in Germany or Australia, whenever they speak, their tongue is always there. So as long as you grew up in Nigeria, even if you travel outside the country, it will be difficult to get influenced by their own tongue. So that Nigerian tongue is very deep. You always hear the accent of a Nigerian. And most Nigerians do not really pretend to tush their accent. No, they are proud of their accent, and that is whom they are. So when you hear an accent from a Nigerian, you definitely pick it up that yes, this one is a Nigerian. Now the question is, do you know the accent of Nigerians? Can you pick up a Nigerian accent? So when you have an accent that is Nigerian, it is taken to be a very strong accent. Nigerian accent is very strong and it is very deep. So you always hear them. The only issue is if you know the Nigerian accent, or if you can detect Nigerian accent. You can Google it. You can go on YouTube to find out how Nigerians talk. If you can, then it will be very easy for you to know or pinpoint a Nigerian. The second part of it is the fact that they are hustlers. And they are not ashamed to hustle, okay? They're not ashamed to walk on the streets of your country just to make enough money. And when they make this money, they will take it back home, okay? So they are hustlers. Whenever you see a Nigerian, you will see that hustle nature. Yes, when you hear about Nigerians, you will hear about hustling. Hustling in different forms, okay? And they are not ashamed of their hustle nature. They can pick up anything on the streets and do just to make money. They are not there to boast. Until they make that money, a typical Nigerian will remain humble to the core and work his or her ass off to make money. So the hustle culture of Nigerians is something that you can easily detect. Nigerian men are hustlers. They hustle to make it. So once you go to any country, you can detect them from their hustle nature. Third one is the fact that Nigerian men love their culture. You will see them in their traditional things, in their outfits, in occasions, events. They will always want to bring out their culture in them. And they are always proud of their culture. They don't trade it for anything. It is difficult to wipe it out from them, either from their outfits, their traditional activities. When you see Nigerians outside, they will organize themselves to remember some traditional things, and they will want to do it traditionally. No forming, no capping. So if you're a foreigner, you can attest to what I'm saying. Even in your country, Nigerians will want to stick to their own culture. They celebrate, they do their celebrations, events, marking some activities in their neighborhood, in their cultural way. And also, they dress up culturally sometimes. Maybe they can add it a little bit of swag of English outfit. However, they love their culture. Their culture can be in their cuisines, can be in their activities like traditional weddings or functions. They would have to exhibit that culture in them. So wherever Nigerians are going to, they always carry their culture along with them. So whenever you see a gathering of Nigerians, you will know. And another point is the fact that they are caring in nature. Yes, of course, most people know that. Nigerian men do care for their women. Yes, and I'm sure you must have been a testifier of this. Nigerian men, they do care a lot for their women. They don't joke with that. Though we have some bad eggs out there, however, majority of them have this caring nature for women. So when you are outside the country, when you see them in your own land or in a foreign land, you will easily detect them from their caring nature, no matter how small they care for you. Except you meet a bad person. Maybe that's just that one bad egg. Okay? Except you meet the bad egg. Of course, you wouldn't have everybody be 100% of a particular behavior. There are still some bad eggs out there. So I'm sorry if the Nigerian man that you met is actually the bad one. I'm so sorry about that, but majority of them are caring in nature. And the next point is their brotherhood. Nigerians in the diaspora always believe in one another. And when they meet a fellow Nigerian, there is nothing like tribe, okay? Except if you want to go on a deeper level. However, a typical Nigerian has a Nigerian brother. A typical Nigerian has a Nigerian brother in your country. And your brother is your brother. For as long as you are a Nigerian, you are their brother. By the time you now go back to Nigeria, they may start talking about tribes or states. However, Nigerians in the diaspora value brotherhood a lot. So, when you see two Nigerians meet for the first time, you may be surprised. The way they will communicate, chats, the whole of that day, or within the moment that they meet one another, or the moment they meet each other, you will be surprised because of that brotherhood in them. When a Nigerian man sees another Nigerian man, oh my God, they don't care, and it does not matter whether you are from this tribe or from that tribe. A Nigerian is a Nigerian. Your brother is your brother. Your Nigerian brother is your Nigerian brother. And they communicate and they act as one for as long as they are in a foreign nation. There is that brotherly nature, that brotherly love that will always be there. So, if you are looking forward to finding a Nigerian person in your country, check out these qualities. One, they have their deep assets. It doesn't change. Two, is that they value their culture. They don't play with it. Three, is that they are hustlers and they want to make this money. Four, they are very caring set of people. Okay, especially their women, they care for them. And five is their brotherly love. They always believe in brotherhood and they care for one another. For as long as they are in a foreign land, they care for one another. You think they've known each other for a very long time. So these are the traits you will find from Nigerians, especially Nigerian men.